press release on the situation following the ceasefire agreement from 6 a.m. on 12th of January to 6 a.m. on 13th of January 2026. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia hereby informed the national and international community that the aggressive act committed by the Thai side against Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity have caused impact and damage in 7 provinces, namely Prevahir, Udon Manchai, Banti Manchai, Badambong, Posat, Kokong, and Siem Reap. As of the period from 6 a.m. of 12th of January to 6 a.m. on 13th of January 2026, the overall situation is as follows. First, situation of displaced person. An additional 4,086 displaced persons returned to their homes. Therefore, out of a total of more than 640,000 displaced persons, approximately 490,000 displaced persons have returned to their home. As a result, there are 155,506 displaced persons, including 80,841 women and 50,606 children remaining in displacement camps. Notably, displacement on such a large scale has had severe impacts on daily livelihoods, including employment, public health, housing rights, and particularly children's rights to education, as well as serious psychological distress. While some displaced persons have managed to return to their villages, they have been forced to relocate back to temporary displacement camp because their homes were completely destroyed and filled with unexploded ordnance left behind by the Thai military. Second, the continued closure of essential public services. In Udon Manchai Province, 222 schools, 34 hospital or health centers, 1 provincial administrations, 33 provincial departments, 5 district administrations, 10 competent enforcement units at municipalities and district levels, 23 commune circuit administrations, and 23 police stations have resumed operations, while 40 schools, 7 hospital or health centers, 1 commune circuit administrations, and 1 police station remain temporarily closed. In Banti Manchai Province, 5 schools and 1 hospital or health center remain temporarily closed, while public service institutions at the provincial, municipal, district, and commune circuit levels have resumed operations. In Prevahir Province, 29 schools and 14 hospital or health centers remain closed, while 32 schools, 12 hospital or health centers, and public service institutions at 1 district and 6 commune circuit levels have resumed operations. Third, destruction of civilian physical infrastructure. Recently collected data indicates 99 damaged houses in Udon Manchai Province. Therefore, from the 7th of December 2025, damage to private properties includes 435 houses, 7 privately owned buildings, 10 apartment or hotels, 3 gas stations, 1 private market, 34 cars, 8 motorcycles, 1 cassava purchasing warehouse, 1 storage warehouse, 3 cell towers, 6 water reservoirs and water treatment facilities, 1 rice barn, and 2 animal or wildlife. Damage to public properties include 25 schools, 9 hospital or health centers, 42 government office buildings, 17 pagodas, 1 alms-giving hall, 1 statue, 1 vehicle, 4 ancient temples, 5 bridges, 1 market, 32 road sections, 1 electricity supply facilities, and 3 electricity transmission lines. The actual damage may be greater as local authorities continue to assess and collect data on the impacts. Fourth, measure to rehabilitate houses and villages of displaced persons. In Prevahir Province, the impact and damage are being assessed, and an ongoing assistance and support have been provided to civilians who are not yet able to return to their home. In Udon Manchai Province, a total of 84 villages remain inaccessible for civilians to return, while officials are actively preparing houses and village conditions in 172 villages. In Banti Manchai Province, local authority and relevant officials are arranging temporary shelter for 2,735 families who are not yet able to return to their homes. In Badambong Province, local authority and relevant officials are continuing to provide assistance and inspect damaged residential sites. In Posat Province, local authority and relevant officials are closely monitoring the situations and conducting visits to residents who have returned to their homes. In addition, local authority and relevant officials at all levels are continuing to cooperate in providing public awareness and education for residents on the impact and danger posed by the unexploded ordnance. As of this time, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has been paying close attention to and monitoring developments on the front line on an ongoing basis. working in close coordination with the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces to safeguard sovereignty and the lawful territorial integrity of the nations. At the same time, under its competence, the ministry has continued to introduce additional measures to help promote the restoration of citizens' livelihoods, in line with the royal government's firm commitment to reviewing, assessing, and addressing key priority issues, including the urgent restorations of essential public services, the debt situation of citizens, and the impact on agricultural crops. Simultaneously, the ministry has continued to ensure the delivery of public services at the provincial, municipal districts, and commune sangat levels, with particular emphasis on the reissuance of civil status and identification documents for citizens whose documents were lost or damaged or who were displaced from their homes. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia fully supports and expresses its firm confidence in the position of the Royal Government of Cambodia, which has consistently placed the highest value on peace and has been striving to resolve the border issues through peaceful means in accordance with technical principles and in full compliance with international law, treaties, conventions, and agreements between the two countries, particularly in support of Samdat Decho Hun Sain and Samdat Thapadai Hun Manait, with regard to both national defense strategies and diplomatic policies, in accordance with the constitutions of the Kingdom of Cambodia and the Charter of the United Nations. The ministry also expressed its pride in supporting the special message of Samdat Decho Hun Sain, which reaffirmed that Cambodia will not make any concessions compromising its sovereignty or dignity. Accordingly, all fellow citizens are called upon to continue strengthening their spirits of patriotism, self-reliance, diligence, and national ownership in order to safeguard and build our nations. Drawing upon the strength of national unity and an unwavering patriotic spirit, through such unity and determination, Cambodia will continue to overcome all challenges, regardless of their magnitude. As Samdat Thapadai has clearly stated, this is the time for Cambodia for further strengthen national solidarity and unity more than ever before. With the participation of citizens from all backgrounds, guided by deep sense of patriotism, the Cambodian people will undoubtedly be able to overcome these challenges successfully and rebuild the nation with even greater resilience and prosperity. In this regard, the ministry calls upon all fellow citizens to place their trust in the royal government, to unite under a single combined national spirit, and to refrain from falling victim to propaganda and incitement by any extremist group that could undermine the government strategies of quiet but not silence, which is being implemented to ensure the lasting peace and to firmly safeguard national sovereignty and territorial integrity. May our fellow citizens continue to uphold the enduring spirit of Khmer unity forever. Phnom Penh, 13th of January, 2026. Thank you.